Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. So good to see you here. I hope everybody's having an amazing Wednesday. Yappy and I are doing well. Had a busy morning today. So I just wanted to come on and say hi and do a little live stream with everyone today. Get back to my usual. Get back to my usual. So I hope everybody's well. And if you're watching this now, it's probably just me, you, and Yappy. If you're watching this on the replay, I hope everybody's well today because I am doing amazing. Hey there, Lunas. How you doing, sweetie? You in school still or you home already? You're probably home already. Hey there, Leanne, my darling. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you for coming and saying hi to me and Yappy. We're trying to get back into the spirit of things. So it's so good to see you. I've had a busy, hectic morning. It is now 12:26 p.m. lunchtime. I have not eaten anything yet for the day. I had one bite. Oh, I should have brought it back here with me. I had one bite to show you all of a blue raz sour Built Bar Puff. Built Puff Bar. And it was interesting. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Mwah. So yeah, but in order to get that puff, my daughter ordered some groceries this morning and I was waiting for them to come because I was having a hard time putting the order in myself. And so she did it for me. They delivered my groceries to the UPS store that's across the street. Thank God it wasn't across town because I have no gas in my car. So there's that. So anyway, it all worked out. I went over there, I picked up the bags, and I was like, how am I going to get these things upstairs? Because, as most of you all know, you hear me talking about it. I walk with a cane, some days with a walker. I live on a second floor walk up. There's no way I can carry bags. So on the way back, I prayed on it and I prayed on, oh, it's 5:30 there, almost 5:30. 2 minutes. And I prayed on it and I prayed on it. And my neighbor's son, he's getting ready to graduate high school. He came down to get something out of the car. Thank God. And I saw him and I said, can you please carry these upstairs for me? And he did. So God is great. God is everything. Whenever anything goes wrong, I pray. And it always works out. It always works out. Hey there, Lily. Okay, Lunas. Guess what? Lily, are you in Florida with your daddy? Leanne, you said, I'm good, thank you. I'm glad I caught you. I've got the house to yourself tonight. Dan's away for work. Okay, so it's you and the fur babies. Well, now you can spend time with Lexi. I love it. What are we having for dinner, Leanne? What are we having? Are we having a glass of wine? What we having, Leanne? Come on, you tell me, Leanne. What we got? What we got going on? Ah. It was so kind of him. I told Zoe, I've known this young man since he was a little boy. They moved here when he was in elementary school across the hall from me. I've lived in this apartment for 12 years, and they've lived here maybe for about maybe half of that time. And now he's graduating high school. He has changed so much since I knew him as a little boy. He's tall and thin and gorgeous. He looks like a supermodel. He was a little chunky thing. And but he's always been a sweet and kind child, very sweet and kind. And so I told Zoe, he didn't ask me for anything. I didn't have anything to give him. But I told Zoe, I want to get a graduation card. I don't even know his name. We've been here all this time. I know his mother's name. So I want to get a graduation card for him. I need to get his name. And I told Zoe we have to scrape up something. I need to put at least $25 in a card for this young man because he's always so precious, always sweet. He's the kindest young gentleman, kindest. Thank you, Flora, my love. How are you doing today? Oh, you're gonna go to the chippy. Oh, fish and chips. Okay, I'm coming along, Leanne. I'm coming along for fish and chips. Yes, I've got to come to England and have fish and chips. You can't come there without fish and chips. I've never had them, with like the malt or the vinegar or whatever everybody puts on them. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. You were so tired last night. Ah, you got to this house right at 8. Oh my goodness. I love that, Lily. Your motto is, or your motto is, the world is full of kind people. If you can't find one, then be one. That, Leanne, I'm gonna use that for a video, and I'm going to credit it to you. Yes, I am. I'm gonna make a video about that because I love that, and it's so true. The world is made up of kind people, and if you can't find one, be one, and that I love, especially now. In this season of my life, so much has happened, and so much has happened here, through people and just nonsense. And so I I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Ah, Zoe just sent me a text. She's at work. She's so upset that I had to go through all of that to get the groceries and everything. And I told her it is. She's like, Mom, it wouldn't be us if something crazy didn't happen. I'm like, you're so right, Zoe. Something always nutty happens to us. Always, always, always. So yeah. Ah. Well, Andrew, you thought who was the devil? Because I'm not the devil, and there's no devil energy here, honey. So if that's your energy and your vibe, this is not the channel for you. It's not the channel for you. We are protected here by angels and saints and spirits and guides, right? Not by the devil. So yeah, I'm not the devil. Maybe you are, but I am not. Thank you, Leanne. Ay, ay, ay. What is wrong with people? What is wrong? I just said a prayer over this too. I always pray before I come here. And there's a little incantation and things that I do before I come to the internet because, oh, I can't wait to hear, Leanne. I can't wait to hear the big news. The big news. Hey there, Jim Bromaster. How are you doing? Hey, oh, it's Emilio. Okay, me. This Tiff, my love. You love the vinegar on the fish. I have to try that, Leanne. I never have. I've never tried it. A new job! You're going to be starting in July. I won't have to work shifts or weekends anymore. You see that? God is good. God is great. Leanne, that is amazing. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I need to put on my Carmex for that. I need to put my Carmex up there. Come on, Carmex. Give you girls some Carmex. Give us some Carmex. Leanne, are you excited? Oh my God. Hi, Kate Thompson. Are you excited? Oh my God, Leanne. Isn't that fabulous? I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Now you and Dan can have proper schedules and not be two ships passing in the night. I love it, Leanne. Oh my goodness. You probably won't hear the tambourine. Let's do, okay, I'm going to do my fan for you. Oh, come on, fan. Come on. Come on. My fan ain't coming on. It's not cooperating with me today. Come on, fan. Let's do our fan. Yay, Leanne! Ah! I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, you can't wait to start. Dan is really happy too. Yes, you'll have so much time together. That is amazing. That is the best news. See, that makes my morning that much better. That much better. The Q&A today, the Q&A sticker. I don't know how to move the sticker. Tiff, we need a video on how to move the sticker when we put it on our videos. But it's like, what do you like to draw? And the thing that I always liked to draw as a kid was palm trees because I grew up in the Virgin Islands. And all my members, if you're a member of my channel, I'm doing a special members video for you all. I have never done one. So I'm doing one. It might be out later today. And it's all about me and where I grew up and what made me me. What places made me who I am today. So yeah, I always drew palm trees and everything. Turban! There's my turban. Namaste, my little brother Turban. How are you doing today? I'm doing a members only video, so you'll get to see it. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do it. So yes, can't wait to start. Leanne, it's amazing. Amazing. Yes, much, much love to you in India, Turban. Love you so much. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do. I really do. So, yes, I'm just happy today. I'm happy. I'm generally happy every day. I'm happy every day. I can't complain. I have nothing to complain about. But this morning started out crazy. So, as I was saying, I got up this morning and everything was rainbows and lollipops and sunshine, as it always is when I wake up in the morning. I'm always like, the angels are singing, the whole thing. My daughter's like, Mommy, it's ridiculous. Like, well, I'm happy. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Ah, hello there, Yashwan. I'm from the US. Where are you from, Yashwan? There goes my Bronx bombshell. Hey, Miss Tara D, my love bug. My lovey. I didn't get to talk to you much last night. My lovey, as you know, I was in shock after Bobby made me a bald priest. A bald priest. I'm like, Bobby. Oh my goodness. It was so nice seeing you two, yes, for a little bit last night. It was so nice. I hope you had a good dinner last night, you and Hector. Hello there, Randall Martin. He must have been. Well, his excuse was he didn't have on his glasses. I'm like, okay, first I was a man. Then he changed the thumbnail and I was a woman, but I was still a dark, bald woman priest. I don't think Pope Leo's having any of me I'm not, I won't be preaching in the Catholic Church. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. I am Catholic, however, but I won't be preaching there. I miss you too. We gotta have a talk one day. We gotta have a combo. A combo. I hope you're doing well though. Portobello mushroom. Oh, with Swiss cheese and special Hector sauce. Get it. I'm still waiting on Hector and to send me somebody out there special sauce. I mean, come on, Hector. Ah, hi there, unspeakable. I love you. Hi, Naomi, sis. How are you doing? How are you doing? Ah, oh, I missed your comment. Hold on, Turban. Hold on. It's all about the sauce, baby. It's all about the sauce. Hold on, Turban. Hello, Muchan. How you doing? Let's see, Turban. Oh, you said you're doing well, Prima. I'm excited to see you. Oh, your videos. I love to watch. I drop comments. You do. You always do. On your videos and posts. I'm fully aware of recent updates, though. Your posts. Bless Prima. Thank you. Thank you, Turban. And Miss Tarot D. I know. Isn't that a beautiful name, Miss Taro D? Turban. Turban's from India. He's so precious. Um, I'm doing a members only video for my members, but I'll do one for non-members later. But it's all about what places made me. And the number one place on the list is the Bronx, baby. Yeah. It's such a cute thumbnail, too. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it. Hmm. He's good, Naomi. He's good. He's enjoying his vacation. He is. I talked to him yesterday. I haven't talked to him today, but he's good. He's good, Naomi. He's doing amazing. I'm going to tell him you asked for him when I talk to him. Yes, nice to meet. Oh, Miss Taro D, subscribe to you, Turban. That's amazing. Miss Taro D is amazing. Yes, much love and blessings. Yes, 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 yes. So, yeah, I'll be doing my video about the Bronx, the Bronx. You know what I need, Miss Taro? Do I need some Knickerbocker stuff? I don't have a hat. I want a Knickerbocker cap. I need a Knicks cap. That's what I need, a Knicks cap and some orange. Maybe I'll have to put on an orange shirt or something. I need a Knicks cap. They spent 14 million remodeling Orchard Beach. Miss Taro D, that was my mother's spot. My mother's spot. Really? To the original 1920 style. That was my mother's spot. You know, my mother was born in 1931, and she spent so much time on Orchard Beach. I have a picture of she and I on Orchard Beach. I do. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Oh my goodness. Miss Taro D, I did not know that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Restaurants. Oh, bathhouse lockers. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Turban, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Turban. That's amazing. Oh, we got some new members. We got some new members. Thank you, Turban. Ah, Turban, you're amazing. You are absolutely amazing. I wish that we could pick the people who got the memberships, though. I really do. I wish that we could. Ah, Leanne, you got a membership, Leanne, so you'll get to see the members only video. Yes. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Turban. You're amazing. Yes, Leanne says thank you. Thank you, Turban. Let's see. Wait. I gotta get my fan. I gotta get my fan out. Let's see if it works this time. Yes! Woo! Hey, hey. Okay, Miss Tara D, I love you, honey. Keep me posted on your doctor's appointment. I love you so much. Mwah. I love you plenty. So glad to see you. I love you. I love you. Ah! Tip has been a member. Tip has been a member for 3 months. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Woo! Ah, I can't wait to do the members only video. It's be my very first one. My very first one. And I'm so excited. So excited. Ah, okay, Miss Tara D, my love. So, yes, you all just brighten my day. You know, you make my day. Once the gift runs out, Lexi, I will sign up for membership. So, like, oh, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. Oh, that's so precious. So precious. July 3rd. So, for July 4th, we're going to do something special. We have to do something special for July 4th because it's a Saturday. I'll be live on that day. I may be live every day in July. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. You know, last June 1st is when I went live every day, and I did it for 6 straight months. Yeah. And after 2 weeks, I got monetized going live every day. I was fully monetized. and that was amazing. So yeah, so I was gonna do it again this year, but my heart's not in it right now. My heart's not in it right now, but we will be. We'll be getting. I'm getting back. I'm getting back. Getting my spunk back. So yeah. So, but I'm so excited. But anyway, I got to finish my story. I didn't finish telling you my story. So, and Turbot has been a member for 2 months. I love it. I thank you. I So I got up this morning, happy rainbows and sunshines, the usual. And Zoe had sent me a text, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I just thought she was sharing something with me, but she was actually sharing with me a shopping list. So I'm like, okay, we had to pick up a couple of things. She needed something to take for lunch to work today, and we couldn't get it until I got paid today. So we did that this morning. And then I says, Zoe, we need a couple things from Target that only you can only find them at Target. So she's like, okay, mommy. So I went in and I did all that, but it wouldn't take my card for some reason. It just wouldn't go through. So I asked her to do it for me. And she's like, okay, mommy. And so she did it and it went through. Everything was fine. But then I guess the address, they have an old address for me, like on a and I took that address off there, and I don't know why it's still on. It's the address for the U where I used to have a UPS mailbox. They delivered my Target grocery order to the UPS store. So Zoe's texting me and she's like, well, the stuff should be there, mommy. I got a text message that it's there. And I'm like, well, there's nothing here. They delivered it to the UPS store. So I had to call the UPS store and they were like I was talking to them from Mars. And and I'm like, "Yeah, my name is Alexis. I used to have a UPS box. I don't anymore, but my groceries have been delivered there." And they're like, "Well, then there's a different name." I'm like, "The name is Zoe." And they're like, "Okay, okay, yeah, we have it." So I drove over there to get the stuff, and the guy was looking at me so strange. It's the one who had my stuff who I talked to was in the back, and he put it in this huge box. Okay, I walk with a cane. I can't carry a box. I can't even I couldn't even get up the curb to get in there. I had to walk all the way around till there was a flat spot to go in, right? My knees, that's how bad it is. I can't even, I don't know how I walk up and down these steps a couple times a day here. I don't know how I do it. But anyway, he put the things in the box. So I took them out of the box, gave him the box back, and got him to the car. And I'm like, how am I going to get these bags upstairs? Because I have to hold on to the banister when I'm walking. I know, Tiff. Zoe was so upset. She's like, Mommy, I'm so sorry. And she's at work, so she couldn't help me. And my car is on E, so the gas light is on. Everything was going on this morning. What couldn't go on this morning, right? So I got there and I got the stuff. I had taken a big bag downstairs with me, like a grocery shopping. When you have your own bags. And I put it in the car. So I got the 2 bags into the back seat of the car and I got back home. And on the way home, I'm praying. And as I always do, I pray for everything. That's the Catholic little girl in me. I'm always praying. Hey there, Charlotte. I don't know how to speak in Hindi. I don't know Hindi. I'm not Indian and I can't speak in Hindi. I'm sorry. So, use your translator. Put your translator on. So I'm in the car on the way back, and it's just across the street from me, literally 2 minutes away from my front door. So I'm praying as I always do, and I'm like, dear God, just thank you for protection and energy. All my angels and saints that are always protecting me and everyone around me, surrounding me, and everything. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get these groceries upstairs, but we'll figure it out. So I pulled in to my spot in the nick of time. I see this person and I look and it's my neighbor's son going next door. I told Leanne earlier. So I said to him, I said, oh my gosh, can you please carry this? He's like, is it okay if I leave it at your front door? I'm like, yes. And he did. So I told Zoe, we have to get him a graduation gift. He graduates from high school this week. And yeah, so that was a miracle. That was a miracle. And, God is great. And I pray for everything. I pray for everything. And yes, I do my tarot. I do my tarot cards, my oracle cards, and everything because that makes me happy and I love them. But God has never forsaken me. And I have had my faith since I was a little girl. My mother has instilled that in me, as I have instilled that in Zoe. And no matter what is going on in your life, you need to speak to a higher power, whether that be God for you or whomever you choose. But God is my Lord and Savior, and glory be to God is all I have to say. And God makes miracles happen every single day. Ah, you just ate breakfast. And that was a miracle. That's all I could say was a miracle because I didn't know how I was going to get these bags upstairs. They're heavy. I'm walking with the cane. I got to hold on to the banister. I'm like, how am I going to get the bag over? All the things. God said, don't worry about it. I'm going to work it out for you, my daughter. And God did. So just have faith. That's my motto for today. Have faith. Have faith. You know, there'll be a video coming about it. Have faith. Because we do the best we can. Tiff. He is a beautiful young man. They moved in here when he was in elementary school. I've been here for 12 years. I think they've been here for about 6 or 7. And yeah, yeah. And he was in elementary school and now he's graduating high school. He was a little chunky thing back then. He's gorgeous. He looks like a supermodel. I'm like, ooh, gorgeous, gorgeous. He's gorgeous. And just but the sweetest kid in the world, the sweetest kid. He has always been polite, always been kind. He always speaks to Zoe and I. Just kind, but I don't even know his name. All these years, I don't know his name. I know his mother's name. So I've got to get with his mom and find out his name. I told Zoe, I don't care what happens. I need to put $25 or something in a card for this young man. We've got to find it and we've got to do it because he's been so sweet and I'm sure he's going off to college or wherever he's going. And I just want to let him know that I appreciate him because that was amazing. That was the sweetest thing ever. That was just so sweet, you know? Just so sweet. Hey there, Trav. Okay, Lily, you got to go soon. I'm so glad you're there with your daddy, honey. Have such a good time. Have an amazing visit with your dad. Amazing visit. I used to love summers when I would go visit my dad back in New York. Yeah, I used to love that. And some Christmases too, but summertime, going back to New York where all my family was, all my aunts and uncles, all my cousins, my stepbrother, my dad. I just would have so much fun. So much fun. So yeah. But like you always say, Tiff, do something to bless somebody. Yeah. And that was a blessing. That was such a big blessing to me. That young man has no idea. No idea how much he blessed me today. And I thank God. I thank God every day. I wake up and I thank God That's the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. The very, very first thing I do. Whew, miracles, miracles. Miracles happen every day, every single day, every single day. So yes, you might make a video. Okay, Billy. Well, do it, Lily. Make a cute video. Make a cute video. I love your little videos. So yes, but I'm just grateful. I am so grateful. So grateful, you know. And yeah. Hey there, Francine. How you doing? Thank you, Francine, my love. It's so good to see you. So good to see you here. Thank you so much. Thank you for popping in to say hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You missed me last night. Nancy at Crohn's Intuition and Bobby and I, we were on Bobby's channel talking about life with the cards, how the tarot is in our lives. And it was really beautiful. It's on my channel. You can watch it. Watch it back. It was fun. It's an hour and a half. It was nice. It was really nice. Bye, Lily. Have fun with Daddy, honey. Hanging in there, Francine. Me too, my love. Me too. Me too. You know what? I haven't been live, Francine, for almost a month. I took a little time off. And so I'm just getting back now. You might have to go back to my channel. YouTube does that a lot. Sometimes they take it away, but it was good, Francine. It was really good. Yeah, watch it. Watch it. And so You might have to click the bell again. Go on and unclick it and click it again. Click it again. So, yes. Yes, nothing wrong with that. Yes, everyone needs some time off. Indeed. Indeed. We all need a little respite, a little break. You know, YouTube is not my life. I do have a life outside of YouTube. And as much as I love it here, I can't let it all consume me. And especially there's so much negative energy here, and I don't like that. And I can't surround myself with that. So it's good to take time off and take breaks. And that's what I do. That's what I do. There goes little Zane Crungilly. Hi, Jilly, my love. How are you doing? It's so good to see you here. Oh, my goodness. How are you doing, my love? It's so good to see you. It was so good to see you last night. So good. Hi there, Tilly. So good to see you. So yes, I had a good time with Bobby and my Nancy, my lovely Nancy. So it was a good time last night. It was a really good live stream. So, and it was short and sweet. It was just an hour and a half, which was good time. It was really, really good. Yes, very picky about who I let read for me. Yes, and I know about the negativity. I almost quit. I know, Francine. It's a lot. It's a lot. And for me, the negativity is not even from like the tarot community or anything like that. I mean, I've had a few people that I've let go of, since the beginning, or who have ghosted me and let go of me, and I'm fine with that. Because we all live our lives and everybody is not for everyone. And in my sexagenarian era, I'm getting ready to turn 62 years young. I don't have time for BS. So if you're not for me, then you're not for me. And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to have boundaries. And I didn't have boundaries here. And I befriended people who, I thought were the sweetest and the nicest, and they weren't. And they had hidden agendas. And so you have to be careful. We don't know everybody here. We just don't know everyone. We would like to think that we do, but when we see somebody here, we think that we know them, and we really don't. We really don't. So it's hard. It's really hard, and we just have to guard ourselves sometime. You have to be guarded sometimes. I don't like that, but sometimes we have to be. I know. You're good, Julie. Yes, it was a good discussion last night. It truly was. It was amazing. It was amazing. So Tilly says, do you remember ages ago when you chatted with a person called Tilly? Yes, that was you. All right, Tilly. Well, welcome back, Tilly. It's good to see you. Hi, Nova. So yes, some of the negativity is from someone. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Right. I think you did tell me. Yes, Francine. And you know what? We can't allow that. We cannot. And people in the community who are nasty, to hell with them. Because I was talking to somebody about this, right? And they said to me, a very wise person here on the internet, here on YouTube, and they said to me, Lexi, just because the tarot is spiritual or the person is spiritual, that doesn't mean they're a good person. And I'm like, well, you're right about that. I never thought about that. We think, oh, they're doing this and they're doing that. They've got to be a kind, nice person. No, they don't have to be. They don't have to be. And so we just have to know and move on. Hello there, Lewis Nobles. You know, yes, I do. I do around myself. Yes. No BS, Jilly. Exactly. Yes, we have to be so careful. I do. I got this beautiful little elephant. This is from my beautiful Chloe. And at Chloe's Crystals. She sent me this for my birthday last year. And I have all my little crystals and things here around me. And I have all my little books. And I have this book that I got from my beautiful sister, Selena, Essence of the Moon. Shield, Ward, Bind, and Banish. And I do the things in this, I say them every day. I am a devotee of Santissima Muerte. I do all the things. I do all the things. I have let me spray that. I meant to spray this while Miss Tara D was here. I have my Florida water from Miss Tara D. Let's spray a little bit of that around. I've got so many things here. So many things around me. So yes. Hello there, Desert Frost. So yes, a lot of bad people have hidden, yes, behind spirituality and religion. Unfortunately, it's so true, Leanne. It is so true. So true. And we just can't be bothered, Jilly. I Nancy was one of the first people I met, Jilly, when I came back to YouTube. I've had my channel for 15 years, and when I came back, and Nancy has been my girl. Nancy's been my girl. And we're both here in North Carolina. I haven't gotten to her yet, but soon I will go and visit. We've been planning it for a year now, and it's got to happen. But I just no useless people. That's right, Desert Frost. No useless people. Exactly. Exactly. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for useless people. You have to say no, right? We have to say no. And it's so true. And that's why I don't go to everything. I know a lot of people like, well, she doesn't support or whatever. No, I don't, because I'm not going to go someplace where there's negative energy. And when I know that there are people there who don't have my best interest at heart and don't care for me. I'm not going to be in those surroundings. So I don't go to everybody's everything. I just don't. And it's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Yes, elephants are guiding spirits. Yes, Jilly. Yes. Yes. Just rangers as well. Yes. 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 If we're protected, we're protected. Right. Trust that. Yes, and trust the uh-oh feeling, that part. And that's something, Jilly, that we don't always trust is the uh-oh feeling, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm from New York originally. Jilly, I'm from the Bronx and born in the Bronx. And most of my family, my cousins are still in New York. All of my aunts and uncles and everybody's gone, and my mommy is gone. Sunday will make 5 years since my mommy passed. And but now I'm here in North Carolina, and I've been here in North Carolina for 24 years. We've been here 24 years since my daughter was 4, and she's now 28. So yeah, I don't, and no, I don't like it, but I'm here now. My mother wanted to come here, and she wasn't going to come without me, and so my daughter and I came with her, and yeah. But is it my dream place to be? No, absolutely not. After growing up in the Virgin Islands, no. School is already starting for you. Oh, soon. Only one day passed. Oh, Nova, your break is over. You're back in school already. See, here in the US, school is just getting out. Some people have gotten out last month in May, and some are just getting out this week and next week here in North Carolina. I know in New York, I think it's the end of June. So yeah, and then for summer. So you did a 1600-meter race and you got first place. Well, congratulations. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Julie. Ah, Leanne, let me tell you, I say that to my daughter all the time. She's like, she doesn't want to, right? She's been to New York when she was 4 years old, right? I haven't been back to New York in 24 years, to be exact. Um, New York is my dream place to go and live, and I would love to live there and be there. But I have to be a millionaire to do that. And because I want to live in a high rise in Midtown Manhattan or downtown. I want to see the Empire State Building out my window. I want floor to ceiling windows. I want it all. I want a doorman. I want all the amenities. I want everything. I need millions of dollars to do that. So it's not happening right now, Leanne. Not happening right now, Leanne, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. If I keep working on it, I keep working on it. Ah, so yes, I would love to go back to New York, Leanne. I would love to. I would love to. Yes, it's very expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive to live there. It is very expensive. I watch all the little girly pops here who live in New York and flitzing around and living in their high-rise buildings and everything. And I'm like, well, yeah, they all have brand deals and this, that. None of them work. They do YouTube full time and they have the money. If I wanted to live in a really old tenement or something, it would still cost me probably 3,000 a month. But I want the amenities. I want a dishwasher. I want laundry in my apartment. I want all of that. I want to have a washer and dryer at my disposal. I don't want to have to go to the laundromat. I don't want to have to go down to the basement and do laundry. I don't want to have to do all of that. I want everything right there with me and that cost. So yes, yes, we'll start a GoFundMe, right? It'll be great. We'll get there for Thanksgiving. Yes, that'll be amazing, Leanne. That'll be amazing. Lead the charge, Leanne. Lead the charge. You want to live in Brooklyn? Yes, Jilly. Jilly, you said you're on the East Coast. Where may I ask? Or around what parts? You don't have to tell me exactly where if you don't want to say so on the internet. Um, okay, Nova. I love you, honey. Mwah. No worries. School comes first. So, yes, Brooklyn. No, sleep till Brooklyn. Yeah, the Beastie Boys, baby. The Beastie Boys. Um, I love Queens. I do love Queens. I was gonna get an apartment in Queens once, and it fell through, but I just loved the little neighborhood there. It was so quiet. And it was so close to my work in Manhattan, just right across the way, and I would be at work. Because I worked downtown. I worked for Ernst and Winnie, which is now Ernst and Young. And at that time we worked in the I think I worked in the City Court